Hello friend, welcome back to Hawkstack Technology. So in today's video, we will learn the difference between etc/etc/slash crontab file and crontab -e command in RHL. So our task will be difference between etc crontab file and crontab -e command. So first question will arise, what is cron in short? We have already created one video related to cron. So this video is completely dependent on the difference between both of them. So first question is arise, what is cron in short? So cron is a scheduler in Linux that automatic run tasks at a fixed time or interval. So you can configure cron job in two main ways, right? We can write as a statement that cron is a scheduler. Cron is a scheduler in Linux that automatic runs task at a fixed time or interval. Time or interval. So you can configure your job in two main way. You can configure your job or you can configure cron job in two main way. What will be the ways in order to perform or create with the jobs? First will be system wide cron tab file, and the file location will be /etc/crontab. Second will be user specific crontab -e. These two will be there. We have to work with only two of them. So first method one. Method one will be etc crontab. Means it will be system wide cron. What will be the condition of /etc/crontab means system wide cron? First things about location. In which location it is going to store? It will be /etc/crontab. This will be the location. From this location you can edit the file. Second, managed by which user? It is managed by root user and can run jobs as the different user. Second thing about it, we have seen about the location managed by someone and can run jobs as different users and also calls /etc/cron.hourly /etc/cron.daily and etc. Okay, so these things will be present there. What will be the example? If you want to check the example, so vim etc crontab. So you can check the default content. What is the default content? About the cell information, then path information, and there can be possible we can include the timing plus what the script, okay, or what the jobs that you have to run. If you want to add a custom job, you can add there without any issue. So, for example, if you want to add it, then what we will do for adding the job, you have to add in this place. You can add this. For example, now we are in insert mode. We are adding something 30, then 2 means on 2:30 a.m. Then star star. If you see what the example of the job definition, you will find the first section is responsible for the minute, which ranges 0 to 59. Then second is for hourly, which will having the range 0 to 23. Then day of month. Day of month means it is going to start from 1 to 31. It is a range. Then what about the month? Month is a start from 1 to 12, or just you can mention Jan, Feb, March. So three character of the month you can mention it. Then day of week is going from 0 to 6. So it will be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So like that it is going to work. And after it, we want to run for which user, the username, and then command to be executed, which command you want to execute, or if there are any script also, you can execute it. Then we have mentioned the similarly 30 as a minute, 2 as a hour time, so it will be 2:30 a.m. And we want to run on day of month, means all day of month in each every month, and on all the weekdays you want to run. So for which user you want to run, for example, we want to run for the root user, and then usr local bin system backup.sh. You can create this. So this backup is going to take on the daily basis on 2:30 a.m. as a root user. So it will work like that. So with the help of this first method, we can create the jobs. What is the second method that we can involve there? Method 2. In method 2, the command will be crontab -e. So it will be user specific, user specific cron. So for this, each user has their own cron job. Each user has their own cron job. Location will be var spool, then cron, then username, like that. No need to specify, no need to specify the user in the cron syntax. So what will be the example? Example, for example, it can be run for crontab -e. Crontab -e is the way you are going to edit the job for any specific user. For example, if you want to create a job for the student user, you can create a job for the student user. So first things you require to create a script. For example, we are creating a script. Vim script.sh. Just put it I. Right now you are in insert mode. Then bin bash shebang shine and bin bash. Then you have to use the echo. I'm just creating a normal script file. With the help of that script file, we can run our job. So you know the date is, and then as a dollar date. Now after doing this, we are using the redirection symbol, and after it we will give the location slash home slash student, and then file name. File name I'm going to give as a date.txt. If the location and all data you have set very well, then you can close it. After closing it, what will be the next step? You know that ls-l script.sh file. This file is read write permission but not having a script execute permission. So for running a executable file, first things you have to make it executable. So use the chmod u plus x, make it executable. Now verify this. Now the file is executable. What the next task? Crontab -e. I for insert. What is the timing? I mention as a star star. So for each minute it is going to run. After making all this star, what will be the next content that you have to include? You have to include only what is the command or script that you want to run. In the previous example, when we are looking the first method, you have to give the username. Here it's not required to give the username. So we are just going to give the script name slash home slash student script.sh. After it, just save this. So if you check Crontab-L, you will get the answer, means there is a scheduling of job has been done for the student user. ls-l. So you can see the script.sh file is there in the downside. This file we have created just now. So with the help of this script file, it is going to run. So inside the script file, we have mentioned that in a date.txt file, the data should be appended, and the data in file should be appended and created in each minute. In the file, the data will be appending. So what is the date? ls still it is not created. We have to wait for its creation. So whatever the time we have mentioned, according to the time, the work is going to run. So we have to see right now what is the key difference between them. You can check that date.txt is created. If you want to check what is the content, so cat dat.txt. So in the file, the information is, you know, the date is, and then what is the date according to your system environment. So it will show you the date and the timing, other information. So this is the way how we are creating the jobs. Now, what is the key difference? Key difference between slash etc slash cron tab and cron tab hyphen e. Key difference. What will be the difference? If we talk about first thing is scope. Scope. We have to answer for first slash etc slash cron tab. So it will be system wide. Then I have to answer for the cron tab hyphen e. So it will be per user. Now, what is about the managed by? So, slash etc slash cron tab is mostly managed by root user. And if we talk about the cron tab hyphen e, it is managed by each individual. It is managed by each individual user. Then user filled in syntax. User filled in syntax. What will be? In the slash etc slash cron tab file, there will be the option to mention the user field. But in the cron tab, there is no option for this. Then what will be the next things? Next things means what will be the file location? File location. File location for slash etc slash cron tab will be slash etc slash cron tab. And for cron tab hyphen e command, the location will be where spool cron. Now, last things about it, that execution privilege. So execution privilege will be, it can be run as any user, runs as that user. So till now, what the things we have covered? We have covered that slash etc slash cron tab is related to system wide job, right? What the things we have covered? It is just a quick recap. We are looking here. We have covered about slash etc slash cron tab. So it is for the for system wide jobs, and it is need the root. Then we have covered about the cron tab hyphen e. So cron tab hyphen e is responsible for user specific jobs. Then main difference that we have just see here, just like what is the user field, then in syntax and scope and What about the scope? So we have discussed till now about those things. So that's all for today, guys. We will meet again in next video. Thank you.